It's been a few months now since GGR released, but I still haven't made a video on one of the nations included. So, let's talk about it. Yep, it's Austria. Big surprise, I know. But anyway, what are we going to do today? Well, I think there's only one way we should go. Oh dear, an insurance scandal. How awful. I could go with the other option, but that costs us so much PP. And yeah, PP's kind of important for us. Ooh, very concerning. We should prepare. But if I'm honest, I haven't actually found a use for the anti-Anschluss methods. I'm sure there is one, I just haven't found it yet. So on the whole, I haven't actually used any of these decisions. I think they're fine, it's interesting, but not today, at least. And yep, it's time to reinstate the Herrenhaus. It's time for Otto von Habsburg to return. Anyway, 150 PP, so let's hire ourselves a silent workhorse. 1.1, very good. And when Habsburg shows up, it will be even more. So much PP, so little time. Well, long time no see, Otto. Anyway, what are we gonna do now? Ah yes, the most important thing in HOI4, the finance sector. Yay! And absolutely not. Not today, Germany. No. I know it costs us PP, but doesn't matter to me. This focus gives me PP. And yes, it is annoying that it costs 150 PP to say no, but I'd rather say no. But I do appreciate having the option. That is pretty nice. Okay, what are we gonna do with these guys? I actually like both of these options, so it goes either way, I suppose. Minus 20% consumer goods is like one extra civ right now, so I think I'll actually go with the top option. The extra production efficiency is pretty nice. Anyway, let's get this economy going. Economic resuscitation. Look, our economy is in shambles, so has to be done. And papal support. Normally I wouldn't do a focus like this, but the extra support is actually needed for a future focus. But in any case, the extra PP, stab, and whatever, really nice. Very good. And thanks to that, we can go up to partial mob. And do a legacy of an empire. And we are going to repeal the Habsburger Gets. Less consumer goods? Yay! Very nice. Rebellious rearmament. Nice. I mean, look at the Treaty of Saint-Germain-en-Laye. That's crippling. So getting rid of it, very nice. Although I do find it funny that doing this has no negative consequences at all. At least if you do it as Hungary, you get some tension or something. This, no one cares. At all. There we go. We can finally build some mills. Well, when this civ is done anyway. Right, let's demand Hungarian submission. Sorry, Horthy, but... And let's subjugate the lands of old. And here's our new decisions. What I actually appreciate about these is that you actually have quite a lot of options. You can go straight in, you can do some industrial bribery, you can even do some military exercises. You actually have many different ways to go about this, and that's really good. Compared to the old Austria-Hungary stuff, which was basically pure RNG, this is much better. I really like it. But I'm going to be adventurous. Let's go after Hungary now. Yeah, they probably will say no, but it doesn't matter to me either way. I don't mind. The Czechs, though, that's much more important. We're going to play sensible with them. But what does Mr. Horthy say? I wonder, will he like us? Well, that's kind of annoying. My plan was for them to say no. But they said yes. Whatever, you get what you're given. You get what you're given. So, close enough. Again though, you've got the options. You can do the other decisions if you want to, or you can go straight in. That's really good. More options is good. So, well done, Paradox. Well done. Controlling the subjects, yes. And for the checks, I'm definitely going to play a bit more sensible. Let's do some military exercises. I actually want to get them, so yeah, I think it has to be done. And now we can put some Habsburgs in control of other countries. First up, Austria and Hungary. Right, should we do any of these now? Yeah, why not? Let's try and get some claims in Italy. They really shouldn't like us or hand anything over, but this is HOI4 after all. They probably will. Anyway, I have good relations with the Czechs. Non-aggression pact. This should be worrying. Apparently. Worrying. Wait, what are we doing? Yeah, I should do strike a deal with Italy. That would probably work better. Anyway, what did the Czechs say? Of course, they're back. And another monarch, and Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia also says yes, big surprise, and Romania. Yep, Romania. So, do you think Italy is going to bend the knee? Oh no. Good. That makes no sense, but they did it. And since we now know that Germany is on their way, well, oh no. Can we get Romania? Good. And Poland. Right, I guess we better prepare for trouble. Right, give me all of those forces. You. 89. Not bad. And onto the front line, if you please, and boom. Also going to activate, commandeer civilian trains and railway system, and quickly build some supply hubs, because I know I will need some. Germany may be on the way, but I have a lot of units, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Swings and roundabouts. Set up security around the high command. Yes. Anyway, our final big subjugation. Poland, can we get 'em? No surprise, we can. And that's another 40 units. So 25 on the front line, please. 25. Boom. And I will assign the rest of you to East Prussia. This will really extend Germany's front line, and that's pretty good. Anyway, an Austrian future. Oh yes. But now I want to talk about something. Something that we've done. And all we had to do to get this was basically just ask nicely. We said, hey Poland, do you want to join us? They said yes, and they did. So did Romania, Yugoslavia, Hungary, the Czechs, and so on. Even Italy said yes. Many people talked about the power creep in TOA, noticing that Brazil, Argentina, Chile got some pretty insane buffs. Meanwhile, Austria didn't have to fight anyone to get all of this. And I think that's kind of funny. I will admit, I do like that I didn't have to fight anyone to get any of this, but I'm sure many of you understand where I'm coming from, you know? And yeah, may as well install a Habsburg monarch in Poland. We only had 6 divisions, and everyone just went, nope, we have to give up. Austria asked for us to bow, and we will bow. I do concede though, HOI4 is a video game. It'd be a lot less fun if it was realistic, because, everyone would just say no. And here it is. Anschluss. I have to be honest with you guys. Anschluss is the main reason I don't like playing Austria. Because Germany will always go after you. I know it's not Paradox's fault or anything, that is how it always goes. But I'm sure many of you know, if you've watched my content before, I don't like fighting Germany, in general. This has been a thing for me for the longest of time. I just don't like fighting them. I think it's boring. And yeah, when you consider most of Austria's stuff revolves around fighting Germany, yeah, no surprise, I'm not the biggest fan of them. Now again, don't get me wrong, I'm not asking Paradox to remove Anschluss or anything, I know it has to exist. This is a personal problem on my end. There's nothing that needs to be fixed, because it is my problem. But, here we are right now, so, bring it on, I say. Bring it on. Our destiny is not with you, my friend. They have the war goal. Are they going to use it? Yes, actually they do. Right, I see some gaps, so we better take them while we have them. Our gameplay right now is basically just encirclements and see what we can do. Obviously going to call in the Czechs, that's kind of useful, and try and make an encirclement. Having Poland is just so useful, because Germany has to guard it. It's kind of silly, but oh well. If I can make an encirclement here, that would just be great. Ooh, I actually pushed out there, so let's try and make an encirclement there. The main problem right now is not units, but air. Germany has really good air. I know you can't see it because of this, but believe me, it's there. And we can't beat Germany's air right now. Yep, of course it did. Why wouldn't that unit move in? Come on, break that. Break it. Break it. Give it to me. Give it. Give it. Give it. Thank you. And one encirclement already. Looks like I might get an encirclement on Ostrava. Yes, I can. By pure accident, I've made an encirclement. It is pretty stupid that this might actually work as an encirclement, but you don't argue with a result. I've played HOI4 long enough to learn that. Anyway, Regensburg, something or other. Yes, it's breaking, come on, and thank you. That is quite a few units down there. And that's good, that's good. I'm not being funny, but that actually works. What? So I guess if you guys can push out, we might be able to encircle Munich or something. Yeah, in fact, you guys take Munich quickly. That's a supply hub. Well, that wasn't my intention, but that kind of worked. That's kind of funny, actually, but oh well. That's good, every encirclement is progress, and you don't argue with that. Come on, this will be a big one. And thank you. That's really nice. So, it looks like we have 2 tanks in here. That's really good. Although, in bad news, we lost the pocket over there. A pocket for a pocket, I suppose. In the end, it looks like 6, 7 units there. Not bad. Not bad. We even took Munich during this nonsense, so progress has been made. Speaking of encirclements and the like, I think we can make some more. Surprisingly, down here looks very, very weak, so you know what? Let's try. There will be no silly little pin memes anymore. No silly pins. And since that broke, may as well spread you guys out a little bit. And yeah, believe it or not, that's still technically not encircled. I have to take that tile right there. There we go, now it's officially an encirclement. Another 4. Thank you. 3 divisions down there. Already Germany has no more than 66. This front line is looking very, very weak. I'm actually kind of happy Germany went in when they did. In my practice game, Germany attacked me when it was Sudetenland. I mean, I can't undersell how thin Germany is actually spread, and how useful that can be. Yeah, that's kind of annoying what happened there, but I will rescue them in good time. You will not get in there in time. They will... Sure you did, but I rescued them. Thank you. You are not escaping this time. And thank you. Another one for us. And Stuttgart looks weak too, now that I think of it. Good, looks like another 3 and 4. Nice, nice. And Stuttgart is another 1. Germany at this point is toast. 58 divisions. At this point, I should just wait until next year, because it's winter. I don't want to attack that much in the winter. Lithuania actually said no to Germany! You go, man, you go. Let's do the Silesian question. I want to see if that will work. I've heard very bad things about that. Ostrava will be encircled again. And this time, I will actually be able to retake it. I'm still actually building the supply hub down here. That's quite funny. I thought that supply hub would be more useful. But there we go. Ostrava is back. And another 3 for the pleasure. 53 units, Germany. Sweet. I even managed to nick one of their special projects. How tragic. Yeah, sure, Italy, cancel my nag. You probably aren't going to do anything anyway. We took Berlin in their honour. I thought I was going to get encirclement there. I was wrong. Most wrong. And Germany says no to Silesia. I wonder why. I wonder why. Well, I wasn't thinking of doing it until later, but nope, I'm calling in Poland now. I must rescue those units. And you guys do something, I guess. At least you can distract them. Or at least buy us some time. And there you go. So it looks like I've chosen the moment to attack is now. Sure, why not? I wasn't thinking of doing it later, but the circumstances forced my hand. But yeah, Germany is in collapse. They don't have anything left. No more than, what was it? 51. Just need to run them down. Look at that. Even in the Lithuanian front, we've got some encirclements. You're welcome, by the way. This is our casualties at the end. Germany took 700,000, us 300,000. Pretty good for us, I would say. Pretty good. Come on. I'm just waiting, and it's done. It's kind of a shame I don't have a coastline. I can't take Germany's navy. But oh well. You know what? Let's just take the lots. Why? Because I like the visual. And there we go. 24 states, and Germany has been annexed. So yeah, no surprise. Austria can beat Germany. Although with the help of quite a few friends. Let's say that much. And when I say friends, people we forced to be our friends. And Lithuania. Because Lithuania's here. But there is still something we can do. The better German state. Right, what will be the future? We can make South Germany and get some cores. Greater Austria to integrate all of Germany. And we are perfect to get nothing. You'd only do this option if you really like the name Archduchy of Austria. And yeah, I'd rather get the cores. It does cost us a bit, 100 every time, but that's a pretty good deal, let's be real. 100 PP for cores, nice. And you know what? Why not? Switzerland, Switzerland, Switzerland. But what do the Swiss do? Will they be sensible? I hope so. Honestly, I find this hilarious. Switzerland is the only one with a backbone. They're the only ones who say no. Yeah, we could probably take them, no more than 37 divisions, but oh well. I think the point has already been made. I think you guys get why I don't like playing Austria. I don't like fighting Germany. Yes, I will admit this was rather easy, but that's mostly because I had so much help. But more importantly, for other paths that don't have this help, I could see this as a lot more tedious, a lot more annoying. But again, I will completely concede, this is a me problem. This is something that I need to get over. Maybe in the future, my opinion of playing Austria will soften and I will like them. But as it is right now, I just don't really feel like it. The paths are okay, there's stuff to do with them. I just don't really fancy doing it. I know what some of you are thinking, but bubbles, turn off historical, then Germany won't go after you. And you know what? In some instances, That is 100% true. But in many other instances, Germany will still come after you. Their monarchist path can do it, their communist branch, their democratic path can probably do it. So yeah, you're not really safe from Germany, even in ahistorical. But even if Germany leaves you alone, there are other countries that can come after you. Poland, Italy, and even Switzerland on ahistorical can go after Austria. And yeah, when I weigh it up, there are things that I really like about this path, its options, its replayability, but there are so many other ones that make me say, I'll play someone else, I'll do them another time. So until next time everybody, I thank you for watching, do hope you've enjoyed it, and until we meet again, from me, Bubbles Zest. Goodbye.